What's up, YouTube? Today we're gonna change the rear brakes on a 2016 YXZ1000R Yamaha. So I've seen some videos online. Obviously I checked those out first before attempting this. I did the driver's side the way I saw in some of the videos, but I found a better way to do it. So what you're gonna do, forget taking off the whole caliper, which is what most of the videos show you, because on a YXZ, to get the whole caliper off, it's this bolt and this bolt. This bolt's not an issue. This one, as you can see, is kind of hidden, and there's a control arm. The lower control arm's in the way. So forget all that. What you're gonna do is obviously clean up first. I already did that kinda, but get all the stuff out of there. Wash the car if you can before. That's the best. I got some compressed air. Blow it. Try to get as much dirt as possible. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna loosen up these two bolts. These are the carrier bolts. It just holds the carrier for attaches the caliper to the carrier. It's a 12 and a 17. You're gonna have to hold this this guide pin as you unbolt this. I already loosened these. They're super easy. When you put them back, it's 22 Newton meters, just FYI. So you're gonna get those out, and then what happens is you pop out the caliper. Caliper comes loose, and then you have access to your pads. And so you don't need to remove this carrier or mess with these difficult bolts, especially this bottom one. And this is actually going to be easier than taking the whole thing off, because I was messing around trying to put these pads back in, and here it's all mounted to the car already. So it's going to be super easy to put these back in, put new pads back in. And then obviously I cleaned off. So tip. These get really dirty. I wouldn't just push them back in, because you got to push them in. You got to push back the pistons when you put new pads in. Clean this off nicely. I had some surface rust on the other side. I took some WD-40, some Scotch-Brite pad, and I cleaned it off all nice. Made sure that the part of the piston that's gonna go back in isn't all jacked and dirty and grimy or rusty, because it's gonna affect performance. Obviously, you can start getting fluid past the seal that's in here, because your piston isn't smooth. So clean this all off nicely, push it back in, put new pads in. Put this back in, 22 Newton meter, 2 bolts, and you're done. Cheers.